Wages, salaries, and overtime. So a wage is an hourly rate. It's usually paid per week or per fortnight. In the United States, you can get some jobs where they pay monthly. Personally, that sounds like a terrible idea because you've got to be really good at budgeting to manage, your money for a month. Where fortnightly is mostly common, weekly can occur, like people who work at JB Hi-Fi get paid weekly. A salary is a contract, usually per year. So even if the contract's only for 3 months, it will still state what you'd be getting paid per annum for the year, and then you just sort of divide down for the 3 months that you would work. It's usually paid per fortnight. Overtime rarely occurs for salary work. It's mostly for wage workers. It's also known as penalty rates, and there are different penalty rates for each job type. Common penalty rates is time and a half, double time, or triple time, and depending on your job type kind of defines if you get those penalty rates. A good website to find out more is down the bottom along here. It's an Australian website. It's about fair work, so it's about looking after people, making sure you're getting paid correctly. Really worth checking out, especially if you do have part-time jobs right now. It's important to know, are you being paid the right amount? Your job you're doing, if you work on certain days or after certain hours, should you be getting overtime? Are you getting that overtime? Really worth checking out. All right, an example. A chef earns $23.10 per hour, but is paid time and a half for working after 8 p.m. on weekdays and any time on the weekend. So if this chef works on Saturday, they get time and a half for the whole day, which is not bad. So here is your chef's schedule. All we need to do now is figure out how many normal hours they worked and how many overtime hours. Noon till 6 p.m., 6 normal hours, no overtime. Again, 6, no overtime. 7, no overtime. On Thursday, 2 hours have been after 8 p.m., so that's overtime hours. Friday, again, 8 hours normal, 4 hours overtime. Saturday's a weekend, overtime for the whole day. Sunday, also the weekend, overtime for the whole day. So, how many normal hours in total and how many overtime hours in total? 35 and 20. That's a good job, chef. So, which means what we're going to do is to calculate the pay for the week before tax is do 35 times $23.10 and then do 20 times 23.10 plus half again. So for normal pay, $23.10 times 35. For overtime pay, because remember, time and a half is 50% more, so we're multiplying it by 1.5. So 23.10 times 20 times 1.5. $808.50, $693, which means a total of $1,501.50 before tax. Before tax is really important. That is not how much the chef takes home because tax.